Nagulat na lang po ako, naglabasan sa news na ako pala po ay nahabla. Samantalang wala naman po akong kalam-alam doon. Sa nasabing habla, sinasabi nila na nakita daw po ako within the vicinity sa tapat ng 7-Eleven. Wala naman po ako doon. Ang masakit po nito, may nagturo na isang bogus witness na nakita daw niya ako. Kaya nung ma-file yung case, sa kanilang reklamo ay merong video pero hindi po nila isinumite at hindi rin ho kami nabigyan ng kopya.
So the family of Mayor Perez believe that Mayor Perez was killed by the councilor. Ganon po ba?
I beg to disagree, Mr. Chair. Kasi nagte-text po sa akin yung anak ni former Mayor Perez. Hindi po sila naniniwala doon sa IR ninyo.
Oh, Senator Roque, you're lying. A while ago, you admitted, you said that the family believes in your case, that indeed the councilor is the one who killed the mayor.
At kung ituturo mo ngayon yan, maituturo mo kung sino.
Sa aking opinion po ay si Captain Albotra.
Pakituro nyo nga po. Tumayo nga kayo, pakituro nyo kung siya.
Nasa may dulo po ng aking kanan.
Yan. Yan po ang pinaghihinalaan yung pumatay kay Mayor Perez.
Sir, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in these public inquiries? I hope you, God. Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. The oath has been administered, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Do you have a lawyer with you, Councilor Tamesin? So,
No, Your Honor.
do you need a lawyer?
Hindi na po.
Oh, sige. So, have you executed your affidavit?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ito bang affidavit na ito, ay ikaw, pirma mo ba to? Ito?
Hindi po yan.
Hindi kay Albotra yan. Oo nga pala. Asan na yun? Tamisin. Tamisin, oo. Ito. Pwede bang malaman ano yung full name mo, Councilor Tamisin?
Ako po si Norvin Lantican Tamisin.
Okay. Ito po ba ang iyong sinumpaang salaysay?
Opo.
Ito, wala ka pang pirma rito. Ikaw ba ay...
Yung hawak ko po, meron po. Bali, maraming kopya po yun.
sige.
If we allow the resource person, Mr. Chairman, to state or narrate the sinumpaan salaysay, you may do so, no?
Your Honor.
That will form part of your yung testimony mo in your affidavit. So, Mr. Chairman, may we allow him to tell this story, being the a resource person and who happens to be the suspect on the killing of Mayor Cesar Perez, and you were jailed for 7 months.
Yes, Your Honor.
And now you are released.
Yes, Your Honor.
Na-release ka on bail.
On bail po.
So, na-release ka. So,
Yes, Your Honor.
meaning, ba't ka na-release? Mahina ka so or what?
We filed a petition for bail and it was approved.
Okay, siguro. Let's start from the start siguro. So, since you are under oath at wala pa kaming nakukuwang affidavit mo na pirmado, so you tell your story and narrate to this committee your side of the story. Go ahead.
Ako po si Norvin Lantican Tamisin, naging konsyal po ng Bayan ng Los Baños for 12 years, independent, 2013 and 16 po, nahalal bilang independent at #1 councilor po ng aming bayan. Natapos po ang aking termo ng 2019, June 30, at ako po ay isang human resource practitioner at isang professor po. So bumalik po ako sa pribadong buhay. Noong December 3, Ako po ay nasa garden ng aking kaibigan dahil mahilig po akong mag-alaga ng bonsai. Nagtitinda rin po sa pamamagitan ng pagtuturo ng kaibigan ko si Mr. Emmanuel Mapili. Mula po alas 5 hanggang madaling araw ay nandun po kami at nakipagkwentuhan at nakauwi na po ng pasado alas 2. Nagulat na lang po ako, nalaman ko na pinatay daw po si Mayor Perez. That was December 3, 2020 po, Your Honor. Umalingaw nga ako dahil si Mayor Perez po, at that time, based on reports, he was included in the narco list from the original list. Kami naman po ay siyempre nababasa lang, ngunit hindi ko po nakikita. In honor of the late Mayor Perez, hindi ko po alam. Nagulat na lang po ako, naglabasan sa news na ako pala po ay nahabla. Samantalang wala naman po akong kalam-alam doon. Sa nasabing habla, sinasabi nila na nakita daw po ako within the vicinity sa tapat ng 7-Eleven. Wala naman po ako doon. Ang masakit po nito, may nagturo na isang bogus witness na nakita daw niya ako. Kaya nung ma-file yung case, sa kanilang reklamo ay merong video pero hindi po nila isinumite at hindi rin ho kami nabigyan ng kopya. Habang naka-file, marami pong maaligid sa bahay, laging tanong ng tanong, alam ko po mga pulis yun, nakasibilyan. Minabuti po ng pamilya ko na umalis muna po ako. At napagdesisyonan ko upang hindi naman po sila madamay. Dahil alam ko po, malaki ang posibilidad na itutumba nila ako para maging case closed. Kaya lumayo po ako pero hindi po ako nagtago. Naglipat-lipat lang ako at nakikita naman po ko dahil kung sakaling ako itutumba, wag na lang madamay ang pamilya ko. May mga anak din naman ako eh. Nagulat ako, nahuli nila ako sa Baguio, pero hindi po ako nagtago. Dahil naglalakad lang po ako. Kung ako po ay magtatago, pupunta po ako ng ibang bansa. At magpapakalayo-layo ako, pero talagang haharapin namin. Gusto lang namin malaman kung saan at kailan ko magagawa ng parang ipaglaban ng sarili ko. Nung ako po'y nahuli, naghihiring na nailabas yung video na kumakalat ho sa mga Facebook, sa mga messengers. Nagulat kami. Wala naman ako sa video. Kung nailabas lang po yun ng mga pulis na siyang gumawa ang Task Force Perez, ang PNP Los Baños at that time, kung nilabas lang nila, hindi sana kami makakasuhan. Ang sinasabi nila, wala daw video na pwedeng pagkakilanlan ng salarin. Pero kung makikita mo, meron po. Meron. Sinama nila si Ginoong Glenn Arrieta na LCR head na galing ng civil service. I don't know the person personally. Sinasabi nila pinapaling daw ang video, kaya walang makita. Pero bakit meron? Hindi ko pakahabaan, pero kaya po ako nagpunta dito sa inyong paanyaya. Dahil nung sinabi po ni Madam Colonel Garma na ang bumira daw po o pumatay ay ang team ni Major Albotra, nagsaliksik po ako ng mga videos. Nakita ko yung itsura, pangangatawan, parehong-pareho halos pagkakahawig ng nasa video na kumakalat sa Los Baños na hindi inilabas ng PNP sa korte na sinumiti kagad upang hindi sana kami nakasampahan ng kaso sa court. Paglabas unon, nakita ko pareho ng relo, halos pareho ng built, hard worker o nag-gym. Nakita ko pareho ng balikat, pareho ng gupit, nakasombrero, pareho ng binte, 5.56 mm ang ginamit, sniper din po. Sabi ko, bakit ho ganun? Your Honor, I thought the PNP is supposed to protect and serve the people. But I was denied of that privilege. I know not all, but a few of them are scalawags. Because they keep on implicating, some of them keep on implicating innocent people just for them to prove that they have done something or to please their officers, whoever they are. Alam nyo, malaki ho nasira sa akin eh. Nabenta ko lahat, mga ari-arian ko, pamilya ko, lumaban lang sa kasong to. You know how hard it is to hire a lawyer to defend yourself. Hindi mo alam kung saan ka pupunta kasi kalaban mo, mga naka-uniforme. Para lang matigil yung kaso, tutumba ka talaga. Kaya sabi ko, bakit pa ako matatakot? Inalis nyo na eh. May mga anak ako nabubuli sa school. Hindi ako nakakapagtrabaho because of that record. Ako po naman nakapagtapos din naman ng MBA sa Ateneo. Through scholarship, pinaghirapan ko. Ngayon may babalik niyo ba yung karangalan na sira sa akin, sa aking pamilya? I came here to find out the truth. To seek for the truth. Ngayon lang ako umiyak sa buong buhay ko. But we deserve the truth. The people of Los Baños deserve the truth. My family deserve the truth. Most especially my children. May anak din naman kayo. Sabi nga nung isa, iinog din ang buhay. Kahit lahat kayo nasa mga kapulisyahan, yung ibang mga bad eggs, makakarma din kayo. Tama naman. Gano'ng kasakit kayo nangyari kay Senator De Lima, 7 taon. Ako, 7 buwan. But regardless of the time, are we speaking of quantity? One day in jail is very hard. Even if you are guilty. What more if you're not guilty? I'm speaking on behalf of those people na namatay, na parusahan na walang kasalanan. Kung ikamamatay ko, itatanggapin ko kaysa naman sirang-sira pangalan ko. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I kept this for a long time. When I was inside, I keep on praying. That's the only thing that kept me alive aside from my family support and my relatives and friends. Pero hindi lahat ng tao makukulong kaya. Hindi lahat kaya. At hindi lahat may babalik ang ginawa nila. Your Honor, I can take things personally, regardless of how I feel. I always wanted to do the right thing. For 12 years, I have no record of corruption. I have no record of being an abusive public servant. Yes, I filed cases against those corrupt and abusive public officials because that is the mandate. Aside from being legal, it is a moral obligation on my part. When they're trying to set up a casino, I expose and try to stop it. When they're dumping the garbage at the creek of Makiling Forest Reserve, wherein the leachate will go directly sa lawa ng lalawigan ng Laguna at mamamatay ang mga isda at yaman dagat, I expose and filed na the necessary cases. When they're cutting the when they cut the 29 trees in Jamboree, Los Baños, I tried to stop it because they're about to cut 602 more trees. Your Honor, if this is what I deserve for fighting for what is right, and then so be it. But I'm not a killer. Even in my mind, I don't think of it. Hindi ko po yan magagawa. Wala po yan sa pagkatao ko, sa pamilya ko, sa lahi ko. Yes, I filed cases. but I don't kill people. That's why I would like to take this opportunity, Your Honor. I did not kill him. I have no idea why my name was implicated in this case. As a matter of fact, even if I have reasons or compelling reasons, still I will not do it. Hindi ko po gagawin yan. Because I believe in the rule of law. Kaya nga po ako naghahable. Lahat po nagkakamali, pinipilit kong itama. Kung ayaw po, nakontra ako. Pag ayaw, I seek the help of the court, especially ombudsman, so that they will be the one to decide. And at the time when Mayor Perez was killed, I'm no longer a politician or public servant at that time. Nasa private life na po ako. Hindi po ako makikinabang kung sakali man. Hindi ko rin po magagawa. Bukod sa walang kapakinabangan, hindi po yan ang aking pagkatao. Kilala po ako ni Sir Dan. Nanungkulan po yan sa Laguna. Nangahabla lang po ako. Pero hindi po ako napatay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, maraming salamat, Mr. Chair. No? The only, I think, the crime or sin that you have committed is you're fighting against the mayor during that time. Because being the vice governor of the province of Laguna during that time, I know this fellow, Mr. Chairman. And si Mayor Perez was also a board member during that time da kami magkasama. Ako po ang vice governor nila. At we have talked about you, how you fought the administration of Mayor Perez then. But it was a fight that is natural on a democratic form of our government. And I was shocked to find out that you were involved during that time that I was the mayor of the city of Santa Rosa already. And you were implicated. Ang problem, Mr. Chairman, nakakalungkot lamang that those people in power in the PNP organization, nakakuha sila ng sketch nung tao na allegedly pumatay. Pero ang layo-layo naman sa muka nung former councilor ng Los Baños. And I really am shocked to find out why these people from the PNP have chosen you to be the poll guy. Actually, you were poll guy ka talaga, but we will establish that. We will establish, and we will give these people that we have invited the chance to prove that we are wrong. And the chismis, allegedly, that was received by former GM Garma was indeed a chismis. We will try to prove it now. Now, Mr. Chairman, allow me to show a video, no? Para makita po natin yung mga comparison between those being accused, those being manifested by GM Garma, that it was told to him by Major Albotra and now Colonel Albotra.
Do you have also
That
knowledge
he
about
was
those
boasting, no? Naging boastful siya in telling GM Garma that grupo nila ang tumira kay Halili. And when this fellow saw our investigation during that time, he immediately called me and tried to compare what happened. And sabi ko, I will not believe right away. Give me story and give me evidences. Because here, in our Quadcom, hindi po tayo nag-entertain kung walang valid na mga ebidensya. So, Mr. Chairman, allow us to try to see these two videos before we ask our officials from the PNP.
have also knowledge about those other personalities who have been killed on the war on drugs? Like big personalities that you know about?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Mayor Halili. Pinagmalaki kasi ng isa, sir, na sila.
Sino yung nagmalaking yun?
Major Albotra, Mr. Chair.
Major
Albotra of Region 7.
Albotra?
Yes.
Of Region 7?
Yes po. Lieutenant Colonel Albotra na ata.
Albotra. Kenneth Albotra to be invited in the
Ang tanong ko sa iyo, Albotra, Andulan, dahil magkakilala kayo ni Colonel Albotra, ni Captain Albotra, bakit ikaw ang humuli? Bakit ikaw ang humuli kay Norbin Tamisin? Anong kinalaman ng pagkatao mo during that time that you were assigned in Cavite?
Mr. Chair, during that time, sir, I was assigned in Batangas CIDG as the chief, sir.
Oh yes.
Yes, yeah po.
Bakit ikaw humuli? Bakit hindi ka nakipag-coordinate sa CIDG namin, sa Kabuyaw? Ang lapit-lapit ng Kabuyaw.
No, sir. We apprehended him, sir. We implemented the warrant of arrest.
Bakit nga hindi ka nakipag-coordinate sa Kabuyaw? May CIDG tayo dun eh.
Yes, sir. I coordinated with the CIDG.
You coordinated?
Yes, sir. Sa COP po ng
Oh, after
Los
the
Baños.
arrest, saan nyo dinala si,
Sa Camp Vicente Malbar po, sir.
Correct,
Yes,
Batangas.
opo, sir.
Tama, Batangas.
Yes, sir. Opo.
O ba't hindi nyo dinala sa amin, sa Kabuyaw? If you coordinated rightly with the province of Laguna, with the CIDG sa Kabuyaw, bakit dinala mo sa area mo? Sino ang CIDG during that time sa Kabuyaw? If you coordinated with Kabuyaw,
Si Major Dilem po, sir.
did you coordinated with him rightly, properly?
Ah,
Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Through phone, sir. Nag-coordinate po ako sa kanya. Together with the COP of Los
Mr.
Baños,
Chairman,
sir.
we'll be asking the person of the CIDG chief of the province of Laguna in the city of Cabuyao in the next hearing. So saan mo na-apprehend si
Barangay Bukaking Drive, Baguio City, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
So nung ma-apprehend mo si Norbic Tamisin, si konsehal, anong basis ninyo for the arrest order?
Mr. Chair, he has a warrant of arrest of murder po, sir. Under branch 107 of...
And using this picture?
no, sir.
Anong ginamit ninyo? Paano nyo nalaman na siya yun?
We have an informant, sir.
So hindi nyo ginamit tong picture na to? Sa pag-aresto sa kanya?
No, sir. Since, ano po, sir, yung informant, sir, close po sa kanya, sir. Apo.
Ano yung?
Yung informant niya po, sir, close po sa kanya, sir.
Yung mga witnesses nyo. Sino mga nagturo sa kay Norbic sa Tamisin during that time? Because you have two witnesses.
Informant, sir. Informant, sir, yung nagturo sa amin, sir.
You have witnesses. Di ba? Na nakakita sa kanya sa 7-Eleven na nandun daw siya. Sino yung mga yon?
Those two informants, sir.
Na ginamit yung witnesses sa kaso.
Yes, sir. One.
Anong pangalan? Public record dyan. Norbic. Sino? Who are these people? Raybel.
Raymond Raven ng B-10 sa Baipo na hindi naman po doon nakatira.
And these are the people that you have trusted in trying to find out that this person is the one who is being accused of. Tama? Mali? Yung taong sinabi mo kanina, yung dalawa.
No, sir.
So ano naging basis nyo? Yung sabi mo, yung witnesses,
The
yung
basis
dalawa.
of the first is the warrant of arrest, sir. And then, sir, may pointer po kasi kami na close po sa kanya, sir. Dalawa po yun, sir. I can give you names to, kung if you allow it, sir, to
Sige,
have an
please, give us the
executive
name.
session,
ano.
sir.
And also, pareho siya doon sa kaso na final against Norbin Tamisin. Tama?
Yes, sir. Opo. Informant lang, sir. So, yung sa amin, sir, sa implementation lang po of the warrant of arrest from Tamisin. And
What is your relationship with the former General Bato?
For 2016 to 2018, sir, is my chief PNP that time, sir.
No, I mean your personal relationship with him.
Wala po, sir. Wala po kaming personal. Hindi po ako na-assign ng Davao. Hindi
Sa
po
anak
ako,
niya, na-assign ka?
During my tenure
Yes or
as...
no?
Yes, sir. Sa
Yes.
PNPA, sir. When
That
I was-
is your relationship. na-assign ka sa anak. I'm asking you, ano relationship mo eh? Sabi mo, wala kang relationship. Because ikaw ang pinagbantay sa anak ni General Bato na nag-aaral pa yung anak niya sa PNPA. Yes or no?
No, sir. Prior to my assignment there, sir, doon na po ako na-assign, saka pa lang po pumasok yung
Sa anak niya?
Opo, sir. Opo.
How many years ka na-assign sa anak niya?
I was assigned PNPA, sir, for 2 years po, sir.
Okay.
Opo.
Sige, thank you so much. Kay Garduque, asan si... Ikaw ang Chief of Police.
Good afternoon, Your Honor, sirs, Mr. Chairman. Yes,
Kailan ka na-assign sa Los Baños?
20, sir, sometime November up to March 2020.
Again, sorry, I was not listening. So, kailan ka na-assign sa Los Baños?
Sometime November in 2020, sir, up to February 2021.
November 20, a month. Kailan sa November 20? Tell us.
Hindi ko na matandaan, sir, kasi wala akong...
Latter part of November or early part of November?
Early part ng November, sir.
Early part.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure? Siguraduhin mo ha, kasi alam ko latter part ka lang. What is the exact date that you were appointed, designated as Chief of Police of Los Baños? Latter part or early part? Don't lie.
If you allow me, sir, let me check lang
Sige,
the record ko.
bibigyan ka ng pagkakataon,
Yes, sir.
latter part yan. So, pinatay si Cesar Perez December 3, 2020. Bago ka napunta sa Los Baños, nanggaling ka ng San Pedro, o nanggaling ka ng Cabuyao, o nanggaling ka ng Parañaque, o nanggaling ka ng Davao. Saan ka nanggaling?
Cabuyao City Police Station.
Cabuyao. Before Cabuyao, saan ka galing?
San Pedro City
San
Police
Pedro.
Station, sir.
Galing, bago na San Pedro, Parañaque. Or after ang Parañaque.
Later na lang yung Parañaque, sir.
Saan ka pinanganak?
Bukidnon, sir.
Sa?
Bukidnon, sir.
Bukidnon.
Your Honor, yes.
Nasaan ka sa Davao?
No, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. During that time na na-assign ka dito, December 3, pinatay si Cesar Perez. You all know that the municipality of Los Baños have so many CCTVs. Ang dami ng CCTVs eh. Bakit hindi nyo sinama yung CCTV na nakita namin? Na kung saan nakita kung sino ang pumatay? Bakit hindi nyo ginamit ang CCTV?
Mr. Chairman, sir, if my recollection is right, kasama po siya sa evidence na isinabmit namin sa prosecutor.
Colonel, stop lying, ha? I'll be asking the documents coming from the court, kung isinama nyo. Councilor Norbin Tamisin, kasama ba?
Your Honor, sa Fiskalya, wala po. Wala po kaming kopya. Iyan ay lumabas lang sa Facebook, nakita namin at napatunayan ko po nung nasa korte na po, nung nag-hearing na po kami. Pero sa Fiskalya, bago na isampa, hindi po namin nakita, hindi rin po kami nabigyan ng kopya, Your Honor.
Colonel,
If you will give us time, sir, para maikuha namin yung mga document dyan, then we will submit it, sir. Ang alam po namin during the conduct of investigation, kasama po lahat yun, sir, na tiningnan natin.
okay. Sige, Councilor
Your
Norbin
Honor,
Tamisin.
when I spoke with one of the witnesses of the complainant, nasabi po sa atin na yan daw po ay ginawa, yung kanilang mga affidavits, na hindi naman sinabi na laban sa akin, kundi para daw kay Mayor Perez. Hindi naman po yan pinanumpaan sa piskal, sa hepe lang. Pero hindi naman daw po sila nagpunta kay hepe. Basta pagkagawa ni Aguilar, yung PSSG Ronel Aguilar, pinupuntahan sila sa munisipyo, pinapipirma lang, pero hindi po sila katulad ng isang witness, never po siyang nakaharap si Hepe para pirmahan. Kaya po, hindi nila alam na yung pala ay gagamitin laban sa akin. Akala po nila para lang sa kaso ni Mayor Perez, pero hindi para po sa akin, Your Honor.
Okay, understand. Okay.
Mr. Chairman, may I
Sige, Chairman Acop, sige, go ahead,
Your
please.
indulgence, Mr. Chairman. Kasi nalilito na ako eh. Kanina, sino yung, ano yung pangalan mo yan? Tabi ni, katabi ni Albotra sa kanan.
Lieutenant Andulan, Mr. Chair.
Yung party mo is pag-aresto kay konsehal, tama?
Yes, sir. Opo.
Pero sa kaso ni Mayor Perez, Direct Mayor Perez of Los Baños, tama?
Yes, sir.
Pero CIDG ka ng Batangas.
Yes, sir. Opo.
Okay. Si Colonel Gardoque, you were the chief of police of Los Baños
Yes po, sir.
nung napatay si Mayor
Mayor
Perez.
Perez.
Now, may I know kung merong SITG o task force na nag-imbestiga dito sa insidente na ito?
Yes, sir. Tama po, sir. Immediately upon the incident, sir, right after the incident, the SITG Perez was immediately formed.
And may I know kung sino po yung head ng SITG na ito?
On its initial phase, sir, it was headed by our DRDO.
And
Down
who
to
is the DRDO? Or who was the DRDO then?
It was Police Brigadier General Rodolph Dimas, sir.
Ronald
Dimas. Dimas.
Dimas.
Yes. Opo,
Dimas.
Sir. Opo, sir.
Okay, and so, ano ang mga composition ng SITG na ito?
The DRDO was the supervisor, sir, the PDs, the CIDG, the anti-carnapping unit. The
When
chief
you
of-
say PD Laguna.
PD Laguna po, sir.
And who was the PD of Laguna then?
It was Police Colonel Serafin Pitalio, sir.
Petalio.
Opo, sir.
Siya ang PD. Ang RD, si General Carranza.
No, sir.
Sino?
It was Police Brigadier General Natividad.
Who was then the chief investigator of the SITG?
The D7, sir, was the repository and the chief investigator of the SITG.
Iho, hindi ko naman tinatanong yung opisina niya yan. Tinatanong ko, sino eh?
Was if you allow me, sir, let me check po, sir, kung sino po yung...
Pakihanap. Dahil
Opo, sir.
hindi ka ba kasama sa SITG?
Kasama po, sir.
Now, did you have an investigation report about the incident?
Yes po, sir.
Yung ba isinabmit ninyo? Kanino?
It was coursed through to the PD up to the regional director, sir.
Mr. Chair, may I move that we invite the members of the SITG and to bring with them the investigation report that they have made insofar as the assassination of Mayor Perez of Los Baños, Laguna is concerned. Kasi sila lang naman makakasagot eh.
Yes.
Doon sa mga katanungan natin kung bakit ang claim ay walang CCTV, hindi na-identify lahat. Kasi ito, dapat kasama po sa investigation report lahat ito eh. And how they will be the only persons who can tell us why naging suspect si former Councilor Norvin Tamisin. As it is, I would like to ask them kung ano talaga ang nakita nila na motive, bakit pinatay si Kwan. Kung involved sa drugs yun, bakit isang civilian ang Kwan? ang nakita nyo na gumawa nung krimen na yun, when in fact, he does not have any business doon po sa illegal drug trade siguro dyan sa Los Baños, Laguna. Hindi ko makita yung connection eh. That's all, Mr. Chair.
Yes, siguro,
Chairman.
Comsec, before I yield to Chairman Paduano, I think the person involved in the Task Force Perez was Jason B. Bombasi. Am I right, Garduque? Si Bombasi ang pinaka-head nung ano?
He was the chief of the Provincial Investigation Office, but I am not sure if...
That he is the one who handles this case.
we will check our record also, sir.
Comsec, can you kindly ask the yung pinatatanong ni General Acop? Sige, go ahead, Chairman Paduano.
Mr. Chairman, since Chairman Akop was moved to invite all those mentioned PNP personnel, I second the motion, Mr. Chairman, and that certain Gumbasin that was mentioned by Chairman Dan to be invited in the next hearing. And ito lang po yung tanong ko. Before I proceed with the question with regards to the evidence, no? Kasi Colonel Gardoque, when you were asked by Chairman Dan Fernandez, ito that's on record. Sinabi mo kasi na part of the evidence are the CCTV. Tama?
If my memory is
No,
right, sir,
you
tanong, sir.
mentioned it.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Oh, so ang tanong, bakit nakita mo ba kanina yung Presidente Chairman Dan Fernandez?
Yes, sir.
Oh, but yan ba yung video clips o video sa CCTV?
Kasama, sir, sa...
Are you sure?
Kasama, sir, sa tinignan namin yan during the incident.
And you also notice that one with ACA 4033 plate number that parked on the back of the municipal hall? Is it part of your investigation?
Yes, sir. Kasama,
Are you
sir.
sure of that?
Yes, sir.
Sigurado ka?
Opo, sir.
O did you, in your investigation, nakafocus ba kayo doon sa van na yon?
Yes, sir. That is why in-involve namin, sir, yung sa SITG, yung anti-carnapping unit.
O what's the result of that investigation with regards to that car?
I cannot remember the result of the...
How about the person that was focused during the presentation of that CCTV?
kasama rin yan, sir, actually sa napaila natin as Jando, yung taong nakita natin
And
sa
that,
CCTV.
that video was also presented during the court hearing?
I believe, sir, kasama na nai-incorporate.
No, I believe, I ask you, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Sigurado ka? Sigurado ka?
If I
Hindi,
may allow,
tinatanong
sir.
kita, are you sure of that? Sigurado ka?
Maybe, sir, because that is
Ano
one
maybe?
of the...
I'm just asking you if that CCTV that focused that certain person was also part of your evidence.
Yes, sir.
Oh, tingnan mo yung profile nung nilabasan nyo ng warrant of arrest. Is he the same person sa profile niya?
No, sir.
Oh, ba't kayo pumayag? Ba't naging akusado yung former councilor? Na hindi pala pasok doon yung profile niya? Yung physical appearance niya hindi pareho doon sa subject person. Now, a while ago, sinasabi mo nga, that person was also the subject of your investigation as John Doe.
Yes, sir.
Oh, why?
That's the other suspect that we are trying to identify, sir.
That's the other suspect that you want to identify.
Yes, sir.
Pero wala naman kayong mapakita sa CCTV na nandun si Konsyal. Oh, Colonel. Actually, who filed the case? Is it the family of Mayor Perez or the PNP?
The family of Mayor Perez, sir.
So the family of Mayor Perez believe that Mayor Perez was killed by the councilor. Ganon po ba?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure of that?
Yes, sir.
Because we have to invite the family.
Yes, sir.
I beg to disagree, Mr. Chair. Kasi nagte-text po sa akin yung anak ni former Mayor Perez. Hindi po sila naniniwala doon sa IR ninyo.
Oh, Colonel Roque, you're lying. A while ago, you admitted, you said that the family believes in your case, that indeed the councilor is the one who killed the mayor. Oh, Colonel Garduque, you're lying.
He was with us when we filed the case, sir. The son of Honorable Mayor Perez.
Eh, wala akong pakialam kung nandun siya. Ang tanong ko sa iyo, naniwala ba sila na hindi the councilor is the one who killed Mayor Perez? And you said, yes. Categorically. Hindi ko na tinatong hindi na nga ako nagtanong second. Anyway, pupunta rin tayo doon later. Now, Mr. Chair, let me ask Gigi Lasso. Kasi in the statement of Chairman Acop, he mentioned that a narco-list official in the list was assassinated by a civilian. Konsihal pa. Do you confirm, DG Lasso, that the name of Mayor Perez was in the narco list?
Your Honor, as soon as I heard about the name, I asked my office to check on it. Please give me some more time, Your Honor, and before the end of this hearing, I will have an answer to your question, Your Honor.
Thank you. Pakikuha na rin po yung baka na naman after the assassination, saka naman nilagay yung pangalan. Kasi di ba may 3 list yan. Kindly check na lang din po. Pati yung
Yes,
date,
Your Honor.
kung
Yes,
kailan ipinasok yung pangalan.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, DJ Lasso. Colonel Gardoque, anong class ka sa PNP?
I belong to PNP 2001, Your Honor, sir.
2001.
Yes, sir.
Si Andulan is 2006. Tapos, si Albutrice 2006. Si Santes also sa 2006. Colonel Andulan, you mentioned that you were assigned doon sa provincial, Batangas Provincial Police Office during the time.
Yes, Your Honor.
As
As the Batangas head, sir, CIDG po. Chief.
so you're under the CIDG.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sino yung regional director that time?
That time, sir, it was Police Colonel Lito Patay, sir.
Colonel Patay?
Yes, sir.
Colonel Patay. Is he the Colonel Patay class 1997?
Yes, Your Honor.
Colonel Patay, kindly have a seat. So, Colonel Patay, do you confirm that you are the head of the regional office of CIDG during the time when Mayor Perez was killed?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So, that was your assignment after where? Previous to that, where is your assignment? Here, Quezon City?
No, Mr. Chair, from NCRPO, Mr. Chair.
NCRPO. Anong assignment sa NCRPO?
Regional Logistics Research and Development Division.
So,
Mr. Chair.
from Quezon City, which is Station 6, you were assigned NCRPO then?
Not
That,
yet,
that was when?
not yet, Mr. Chair.
No, prior to your assignment as the chief of CIDG in Region 4.
I was assigned as R4 of NCRPO, Mr. Chair.
When was the last year or month you were assigned, and year you were assigned in QC?
QC, Mr. Chair, as I've said, that was 2017 of September, I think, Mr. Chair.
You were relieved September 17 of what year?
2017, Mr. Chair.
2017. So from 2017, ano po yung mga assignment mo? Di ba parang binalik ka pa sa Mindanao?
No, Mr. Chair.
Wala
I was
na.
assigned at CIDG 3, Mr. Chair.
CIDG Region 3.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
When was that?
After QCPD, Mr. Chair.
When was that?
From 2017 to I cannot memorize the exact number month, Mr. Chair, and date. Because it's all stated in my PDS, Mr. Chair.
Okay, anyway. Papacheck ko lang po. Mayroon akong PDS nyo. Wala lang dito ngayon. But anyways, during the time, gaano ka nakatagal doon sa Batangas na kay Major Perez?
Not Batangas, Mr. Chair. Region 4A,
Hindi,
Mr. Chair.
yung pangyayari sa Batangas, gaano ka nakatagal as Region 4A Chief ng CIDG?
I think I was assigned there February on that year, 2019, Mr. Chair.
February 2019?
I'm not sure, Mr. Chair.
February, baka 2020 because the killing happens December 3, 2020.
Yes, Mr. During the pandemic time, Mr. Chair.
Oh, okay.
COVID-19.
Now, are you aware of such incident?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Yes, Mr. Chair.
So you're part also of the SITG?
No, Mr. Chair. Only
You're not part?
Only the provincial offices, because the SITG usually emanates from the province.
So it's
Then
only the provincial?
All the members will be the officers from within the province, Mr. Chair.
No, but in this case, sinabi kanina ni Colonel Gardoque na it was Brigadier General Dimas who heads that SITG.
When it was elevated on the regional level, Mr. Chair, but I was not able to attend.
But are you aware, Colonel Patay, that Andulan, as the provincial head of the CITG, siya po ang nag-implement nung in serving the warrant of arrest?
Yes, Mr. Chair, because it is part of our mandate as manhunt.
No, wag mo akong pagsabihan ng trabaho, yung mandate nyo. Ang sinasabi ko po, are you aware that Andulan has the possession of warrant of arrest for the killing of Mayor Perez?
Mr. Chair, I could not recall because after Region 3, Region 4A, I was relieved, and I cannot remember when the warrant was issued by the court.
What you're saying is that during the December 3, 2020 incident, hindi ka na na-assign doon?
No, Mr. Chair, because the warrant will not be issued immediately, and maybe we can refer.
No, ang tanong ko ngayon, ano ba talaga? Alam mo ba talaga na may warrant na lumabas o wala during your stint as Regional Director of CIDG?
Hindi ko ma-remember, Mr. Chair.
When was your relief as CIDG Regional Director o Chief?
I'm not sure, Mr. Chair, maybe in 2021. I'm not sure of the date, Mr. Chair. First quarter.
Anyway, babalikan kita, Colonel Patay.
Yes, Mr.
Yung
Chair.
PDS mo,
Yes, Mr.
ipapacheck ko yan.
First quarter maybe of 2021.
Ito na naman, Major Perez was assassinated. Doon ka na naman assign. What a coincidence. Now, Colonel Andulan, how did you come across with that warrant of arrest? Bakit hindi yung sa Calamba? Bakit kayo?
Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Chair. Because with the informant, it so happened na pumunta po siya ng ng Batangas, sir. From Los Baños, he went to his friend there, sir. And then he confessed, sir, na
He confessed na what?
na may warrant po nga si Mr.
And who
Norvin.
is that informant of yours?
Yes, sir. Gaya po na sinabi ko po, sir. I will give you the name, sir, if you allow me to have an executive, sir. For security purpose din po nung informant, sir.
You will submit it in private sa committee.
Yes, sir. Sasabihin ko po sa...
Oh, please
Yes,
write it down, then submit it to the committee.
Yes, sir. Opo.
Dalawa yan ang informant mo?
Yes, sir. Dalawa po.
They are not the same as the witness?
Hindi po, sir.
Hindi.
He's a friend of Mr.
So, nung tinanggap mo yung information from your informant, you never coordinated with the Los Baños police?
First, sir, I instructed my men to validate it first, sir. And
No,
then-
but during the time, you have already the warrant?
Actually, sir, as base doon sa warrant niya is lumabas ng October 22, sir. So, na-implement namin,
October
sir.
22 of 2021?
Yes, sir. Bali na-arrest namin po siya.
And then, tinatanong ko po, pagpunta ng informant mo, nasa iyo na yung warrant of arrest?
Not yet, sir. Yun nga po, sir. I instructed him to validate it first, sir.
And then, tinatanong ko lang kung nasa iyo ba? Wala.
During that time, sir, nung...
Wala pa?
Wala pa po, sir.
Oh, kailan mo nakuha yung warrant? Saan mo kinuha yung warrant?
Through e-warrant, sir. Na-upload po ng court ng Los Baños through e-warrant, sir. Opo.
Doon na sa warrant.
E-warrant, sir. Opo.
Did you coordinate with your superior, the provincial police director at the time, which is Colonel Italio? Alam niya ba? Alam ni PD, hindi.
I think no, sir. Hindi po.
Hindi.
Yes,
Hindi
sir.
ka nakapag-coordinate.
During that time, sir, I think he was already relieved that time, sir.
O, sabihin natin, na-check ko rin yung PDS ni Colonel Pitalio, but doon sa bagong PD, kung na-relieve siya during the time, have you coordinated?
Doon po nga po sa COP, sir, ng Los Baños, sir. Nag-coordinate po ako, sir.
Nag-coordinate ka?
Yes, sir. And then...
And that COP was Colonel Gardoque now?
Hindi na po, sir. Hindi
Sino
po.
yon?
If I'm not mistaken, Lieutenant Colonel Jong Lai po, yung COP noon that time, sir.
Sino?
Jong Lai, sir. Lieutenant Colonel Jong Lai po, sir. Opo.
Lieutenant Colonel Jong Lai.
Opo, sir.
Anong class ba siya?
2003, sir.
2003?
Yes, sir.
PNPA also?
Yes, sir. Opo.
Oh, Mr. Chairman, move to invite a certain Lieutenant Colonel Jong Lai in the next hearing.
Comsec, please take note. Pidea is now ready to answer your question.
Singit lang ako, Kapraso. Oh, sige, go ahead.
Pidea, yes, Director General Lasso.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, we have the answer to the questions of the good Congressman Paduano. Both Halili and Perez are named in the 3 lists of PIDEA. And since Perez was gunned down in December 3, 2020, it is not yet indicated in the 3rd list that he has been negated, Your Honor. So,
Which means,
that, of course, the list was made on August 20, 2020, so he was still not negated.
not listed.
Yes.
So he,
No, he was still listed but not yet negated. Unlike for Halili, who was negated in 2018, it appears in the August 2020 list that he was already negated.
does that satisfy Congressman Paduano? Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Ako may tanong lang ako kay Mr. Tamesin. Ikaw ba ay merong nakarehistrong barel sa pangalan mo?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anong mga klaseng barel ito?
One snub nose 38, and just this year, 9mm lang po.
Wala ka bang long firearm?
Wala po, Your Honor.
Wala ang nakarehistro sa iyo.
Kahit hindi po nakarehistro, Wala po akong long firearm.
Okay. Meron ka bang history, if you're honest enough to tell this committee, meron ka bang history na na-involve ka sa isang violent incident?
Your Honor, wala pa po. At ang totoo, hindi po ako napapaaway. Sabi ko nga po, I follow the rule of law. Pag hindi po magkasundo, I seek the assistance of the court. Inihahabla ko po sa ombudsman or RTC. Hanggang dun lang po ako.
Wala ka namang involvement o isang insidente na kung saan ikaw ay na-involve sa away na nagkapisikalan, nagkatutukan ng baril o ganyan?
Your Honor, ako po ay walang frat. Wala rin po akong organization o kahit ano. I used to be the president of Letran Supreme Student Council back-to-back 97 and 98. I used to be the first-year mayor of St. Louis University. And student council din po tayo sa mga nakaraang mga panahon. Pero never po akong pumasok ng any frat or organization.
Yung bang mga firearms na nasa iyo, how often do you use them?
Hindi ko pa po siya nagagamit sa ibang bagay, maliban lang po kung minsan isang beses sa 2 buwan or 3 buwan, nagpa-firing lang po ako just to release stress, and yun po kasi yung aking hobby.
So ang hobby mo ay firearms?
Aside from swimming and basketball and community service, traveling, yun po, firearm po, practice po.
Okay. So in 2 months or 3 months, sa isang taon, nakakailang beses mo na papaputok yung baril mo?
Max 3 times po.
And you do this where?
Dito po sa Makati Cinema Square.
Sa firing range?
Yes, Your Honor.
May records ka na pumupunta ka doon?
Opo, at ako po ay member
Have you
din.
tried firing a rifle?
Not yet, Your Honor.
Not yet. Kaliwete ka ba o kanan? Ano bang...
Left-handed po ako, Your Honor.
Okay, sige, salamat. Matanong ko lang si Major Albotra. Meron ka bang rubber shoes na color blue?
Yung Mr. Chair, Your Honor, yung aside lang po doon sa PNP na athletic.
No. Rubber shoes na color blue.
Wala po, Mr. Chair.
Running shoes.
Wala rin po, Mr.
Pang
Chair.
basketball.
Blue color, wala po, Mr. Chair.
Wala.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Hindi ka ba mahilig sa blue? If I may ask, what is your favorite color?
Black or gray? Blue, okay lang din po, Mr. Chair.
Black or gray? Have you ever tried using a blue shoe or blue rubber shoes?
Only our PNP athletic blue shoes, Mr. Chair.
So meron ka, athletic blue shoes.
Yes, Mr. Chair, ginagamit lang po namin yun pag may PFT or mga
Is
activities.
that a shoe issued by the PNP?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
So lahat kayo, pag may PFT,
Yes, Mr. Chair.
gumagamit kayo ng blue na rubber shoes.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So, okay. Yan. Ganyang klase ba yung rubber shoes na sinasabi mong PFT shoes nyo?
Hindi po ganyan, Mr. Chair.
Hindi ganyan? Can we have a clear picture of that rubber shoe? Para baka iba lang yung, blurred lang yung nasa litrato eh. How often do you practice firing your gun, Major Albotra?
To tell you honestly, Mr. Chair, every time lang po na may mga PD's cap, CD's cap na required po lahat ng mga officers, Mr. Chair.
So ikaw ay shooter talaga?
Hindi po, Mr. Chair.
So from a scale of 1 to 10, yung 10 isang magaling na sharpshooter at saka 1 yung kumbaga beginner, nasaan ka? Kung yung level of skill mo sa firing your pistol, for instance, nasaang level ka?
Actually, Mr. Chair, siguro nasa 5, Mr. Chair. Nangihiram lang po ako, Mr. Chair, pag may shooting, may mga shooting invitation, Mr. Chair, nangihiram lang po ako ng baril, Mr. Chair.
Pero you have your own personal gun, I suppose. Siyempre, aside from the issued gun, to you, di ba? Meron kang sarili.
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Anong klaseng baril ito, pistol ito?
45 caliber, Mr. Chair.
45. Have you ever tried firing an M16?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
You're familiar with the parts of the M16?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So pagka, halimbawa, pinakita sa iyo isang rifle, pwede mong sabihin kung M16 yan o hindi.
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Anong bala ng M16? Ano ang bala ng M16?
Yung 556 at saka 223, Mr. Chair.
223 tsaka 556, tama?
Opo, Mr. Chair.
Anong difference ng dalawa?
Hindi ko po alam, Mr. Chair.
So, dun sa pina-fire mo, anong ginagamit mong bala? 556 o 223?
Hindi ko po ma-distinguish, Mr. Chair, yung difference nila, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Are you left-handed or kanan ng...
Kanan po, Mr. Chair.
Okay, sige. Maraming salamat. Thank you.
Hindi, dagdag ko lang yun. Nung December, kasi we'll just show the picture, no, Captain Albotra, no, para kasi hanggang ngayon hindi kami makapaniwala that you were sent sa City of Calamba for 6 days. Pero 23 days, tapos 6 days ka nandun. And for nothing, then tapos ibinalik ka agad sa ano. And true enough, yung mga sinasabi ni GM Garma na nagkakaroon tayo ng cross jurisdiction. If you remember it right, in the last hearing, she mentioned about yung cross jurisdiction pagdating sa war on drugs. At precisely in this purpose, si Albotra from Region 7 dinala sa Calamba. And then after, namatay si Tony Halili, and then wala na rin siya doon. And si Garduque, you were assigned sa Los Baños only for 4 months. December, January, February. Di ba? March, nawala ka na doon eh, correct?
Yes.
Bakit
Your Honor,
3
sir.
buwan ka lang naandun?
May order na po ako for schooling, Your Honor, sir.
Kasi normally yan, talaga 2 years eh. Ikaw, 3 buwan ka lang na na-assign sa Los Baños. Why?
Nag-schooling na po ako, sir, Your Honor.
Schooling sa?
Yung mandatory schooling namin, Your Honor, sir.
Anyway, at isa pang reason that we wanted to be clarified was yung CIDG sa regional. Ngayon ko lang nalaman, si Colonel Patay pala ang CIDG chief. Ikaw, Colonel Patay, ang chief noon, no? Ng CIDG. Tama?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Bakit si Andula ang napili mo para umaresto kay Konsehal Norbin Tamisin? At hindi yung hepe ng lalawigan na Laguna. Kasi Kabuyaw, kalapit lang ng halos ng Los Baños, isang bayan lang ang pagitan. Why?
Mr. Chair, as I can recall what Colonel Andulan have said, the warrant of arrest was released sometime on October 2022. Tama? 22. I was already relieved on that time, Mr. Chair.
No, what?
I was already relieved as regional chief at the time.
Na-relieve ka na?
Yes, if that warrant was issued sometime on October 2022, I was not anymore the regional chief.
So, meaning, Colonel Patay, hindi ko nag-order kay Andula na arestuhin yung si...
If that warrant, Mr. Chair, as I've said, was uploaded or uploaded or discovered by them through e-warrant on October 2022, I guess I was already relieved because I can remember I was relieved there on the first or second quarter of that year.
Okay. Andula, hindi ka ba tinawagan ni Captain Albotra para ikaw ang mag-serve ng warrant kay Norbin Tamisin?
Negative, Your Honor, Mr. Chair. Sir, clarify lang, sir. During na-assign po ako ng Batangas, si Colonel Patay po ang naging RC ko. But during the implementation of the search arrest warrant of Mr. Norbin Manisin. Iba po yung RC ko noon that time, sir. Si Colonel Ramon Paranada that time po ang nag-RC ko, sir.
So in other words, kayo yung mga nag-operate para mahuli si Norbin Tamisin. No?
Actually, sir, it was the informant, sir, nung nagpunta po siya sa from Los Baños to Batangas para po to meet this friend, na yung friend po nung tao natin, personnel from Batangas. Doon nag-confess po. Ayun po, sir. Doon po namin na sinerch, binalidate kung may warrant nga po talaga si Mr. Norbin.
You're telling us na nag-confess. Nag-confess siya?
Yung informant, sir.
Yung informant.
The friend of Mr. Tamisin, sir.
Yung kaibigan niya, nagsabi na siya pumatay.
No, sir. Na yung kung saan kung saan location po ni Mr. Tamisin, sir.
Okay.
Sir. Yun, yung informant lang po, sir, nagturo.
So hindi kayo close ni Konsehal Tamisin?
Nung na-arresto po namin siya and na-brought dun sa office, nakakapag-usap naman po kami ni Konsehal, sir.
Kailan kayo huli nagkausap? 4 years ago?
Yes, sir. Nung, po, sir, at least 1 week, I think, 1 week, nung na-apprehend namin siya, nadala sa office, 1 week lang po kami nagkasama ni...
So the last time that you called him 4 years ago, nung nahuli siya?
Yes, sir. Nung nahuli pa po siya. And I was relieved din, no? November din po, sir. Opo.
You are under oath, ha?
Yes, sir. Opo.
Did you call him yesterday?
No,
Did you
sir.
call him yesterday?
No, sir. No, sir.
No?
Yes, sir.
Norbin Tamisin, did he call you?
Yung tao niya po ang tumawag sa akin at pinapakamusta kung ano
Ano pangalan ng
lagay.
tao niya?
Sir Asis po.
Asis.
Pinapakamusta po kung ano daw lagay ng kaso ko.
May tao ka bang Asis?
Ano po siya, sir? Member po siya ng Batangas CIDG, sir.
Kaya nga, sinabihan mo si Asis na tawagan siya.
No, sir. No po. Hindi po, sir. Yes,
Bakit mangungumusta yung tao mo? Bakit kukumustahin siya? Dahil a-attend siya ng hearing today. Correct?
No, sir. I was assigned na sa Cavite, sir.
Hindi nga, tinatanong ko nga, bakit nga pinatawag mo yung tao mo sa kanya kagabi? What's the reason behind? Do you have any intention of...
No, sir. I have no intention whatsoever, sir, na patawagan.
So, tao mo yung Asis?
Before, sir, tao ko po siya nung naging Batangas CIDG po ako, sir.
Okay, si ano na lang, Colonel, last na.
Sige.
Last na po to, tapos bigay ko na po sa inyo. Captain Albotra, kasi pag pinakita natin yung mga picture, no, hindi namin sinasabi na ikaw pumatay. Katulad naman na sinabi ni GM Garma, ang pinagmalaki mo lang sa kanya ay kasama ka sa team. Most likely, hindi ka naman sniper, correct? Hindi ka naman nag-aral ng long shot, Tama?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Oo. At pag tinignan naman natin yung ban, FB ban, ikaw yung, well, allegedly, pag nakikita natin yung itsura, lahat, may bumabang isang malaki katawan. Ikaw, nagba-bodybuilding ka, di ba?
Mr. Chair, hindi po ako
Hindi ka nagba-bodybuilding?
Hindi po, Mr. Chair.
So, natural yung katawan mo?
Push up lang minsan, Mr. Chair.
Na ganyan na malaki. So, hindi namin sinasabi na ikaw yung bumarel. Kasi yung FB, most likely, andun yung mga tao, andun yung driver, no? At nung umatras doon sa may pader, na kung saan andun yung munisipyo, doon tinira si Mayor Perez. And doon din sa kay Tony Halili, may nakita din doon na malaki katawan, pareho ng relo mo, pareho ng build mo, pareho ng gupit mo. Di ba? But, of course, hindi natin ma-identify yung muka. And even din sa kay Mayor Cesar Perez, hindi rin natin ma-identify yung muka kasi may takip. Di ba? At actually, as a matter of fact, hindi pa natin na-enhance itong mga video na to because we just received it yesterday, you know. So now, most likely, kung tama yung assessment ni GM Garma, nakasama ka lang sa team at ikaw lang nag-organize, ikaw lang nag-intel, ikaw lang nag-operate nung operation, ay hindi ikaw ang gunman na bumira doon. At kung ito'y utos lamang sa inyo, no? most likely, syempre, we can understand na ang inyong ginagawang trabaho is yung pong tinatawag po nating war on drugs. Di ba? We're not saying that you are all involved in the killing, the actual shooting of the mayors, but maybe part of the team as what GM Garma was saying, no? And as a matter of fact, yung pong sinasabi ni former senator about the reward system at sinasabi din ni GM Garma, most likely ito yung nakuha nila. But this is not all about money. This is all about the order coming from the higher ups, no? Now, ang tanong ko sa iyo, Major Captain Albotra, during the time that Cesar Perez, Mayor Cesar Perez was killed on December 3, 2020, ano ka nun at nasaan ka nun?
Mr. Chair, ako po ay nasa Cebu. Actually, Mr. Chair, nakita ko po yung video kanina at 100% po ako na hindi po ako yun, Mr. Chair, kasi tayo po ang the best na nakakilala sa sarili natin. And nung binanggit niyo po yung picture, Mr. Chair, nag-send po sa akin yung kaibigan ko kung saan ako, Mr. Chair, and I can show it here, Mr. Chair, kung saan po ako sa Cebu City, Mr. Chair.
Okay, so hindi ka lumipad ng Manila during that time?
Pardon, Mr. Chair?
Hindi ka lumipad, pumunta ng Maynila from
Yes
Cebu
po, Mr.
during
Chair.
that time?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Okay. How did you able to get a in accordance with your affidavit, nakakuha ka nakasecure ka ng 2018 na ticket. Yung booking reference mo sa Cebu Pacific na kino-confirm yung flight mo going back to Cebu nung June 29, 2018. Were you able to secure this from Cebu Pacific?
Yan po ay saved email po, Mr. Chair. Luckily, nandun po sa email po, Mr. Chair, yung mga electronic tickets na po, Mr. Chair.
Ito nung umalis ka nung June 29, 2018.
June 29 po, yan po yung nagkuha po ako ng ticket and yung schedule ko po is June 30, Mr. Chair.
June 30,
Opo,
nung
Mr.
bumalik
Chair.
ka.
Opo, Mr. Chair.
Di ba?
Yes, Mr.
Tama?
Chair.
Okay. So, the whole of December and November of 2020, you were in Cebu.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Siguraduhin mo, during the whole time of November and the whole time of December, you were in Cebu.
Anong
December 3. Prior to December 3, 2020, the whole of November and the whole of December, you were in Cebu. Yes or no?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Cebu ka?
Opo, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Chairman, for the meantime, I yield to you, to the Chairman.
Sige, thank you, Congressman
Mr. Chairman.
Hernandez. If I may lang, I will recognize you, Your Honors. I'll just have a short question. Gusto ko lang malaman, for my education, kapag ang pangalan ng isang pulis ay may nakalagay PEMS, ano ibig sabihin nun? PEMS. PEMS. Okay. Sige. Kasi meron akong information. Gusto ko lang tanungin si Major Albotra kung kilala mo ba si PEMS Reynaldo Solantes.
Kilala ko po siya, Mr. Chair.
Kilala mo ba si PEMS Arvin Talaver? Geroy.
Hindi ko po kilala, Mr. Chair.
Arvin Geroy, hindi?
Hindi po, Mr. Chair.
Kilala. So, si Reynaldo Solantes, kilala mo?
Matagal na po, Mr. Chair.
Saan siya naka-assign ngayon?
Hindi ko po alam, Mr. Chair.
Hindi mo alam.
Opo, Mr. Chair.
So, siya ba ay sniper?
Wala po akong idea, Mr. Chair. Sniper po siya, Mr. Chair.
So, hindi mo alam?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Kung meron kaming ipakita sa yung litrato na magkasama kayo at meron kayong pinapaputok na mga sniper rifle, maniniwala ka na?
Siguro, Mr. Chair.
Sige, I will show that to you later. Congressman Paduano?
Mr. Chairman, going back to the service record of all those invited resource person with regards from the PNP, Mr. Chairman. We have only received a copy of the service record of those police officers from 2015 to 2019. And can I address the DPRM to submit to this committee? Is the DPRM representative present? Kindly submit all the service record of all those police officers being mentioned in this hearing. Kasi kahit yung kay Colonel Patay will not receive until 2019 and the subject now for investigation in Los Baños was in the year 2020. Kindly submit it before the next hearing.
We will comply, sir.
Please, thank you. Mr. Chairman, I think Congressman Pumaren is raising his hand before I...
Yes,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Chairman, one inquiry lang. Do we need to list our names if you want to ask some
Yes.
questions, or it's just going to be a free-flowing?
Yes, there's a list that we maintain.
Okay.
So if you want to interpolate any of our resource persons, please signify your intention by calling the attention of our committee secretariat.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Now, but we have already exhausted the list. If you want to ask, Your Honor, you may ask. Please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My question na probably General Nick De La Torre can address this question of mine. Di ba sa PNP, may mga certain expertise dyan, halimbawa sa explosive ka, sa pagbabarel, marksmanship, and everything. Because based on the report, yung bumarel kay Halili was 160 meters, about 520 feet ang layo ng barel. So basically, pag sa PNPA or training, di ba meron tayong tinitrain na talagang trabaho nila mga snipers? Tama po ba, General Nicolas De La Torre?
Yes, sir.
So, yung pag ganon, malalaman natin kung sino lang yung may capability ng ganong kalayong bumarel at kung ano yung hawak na, yung expertise o kung ano yung sanay nilang barel na ginagamit.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Chair, did we invite the one who's in charge of sa academy teaching our PNPA? Meron in charge po dyan, di ba po, General?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Chairman, did we invite the one in charge doon sa marksmanship o yung shooter talaga na nagte-train ng distance shooting sa PNPA? Because I think he can tell us kung sino yung talagang magaling, sino yung ganitong pulis na humahawak ng ganitong barel, sino yung kayang bumarel from this distance. Because based on the it's about 520 ang layo eh. So special talent to 160 meters or 520 feet. So special gun, then special individual who can make that range talagang accurate eh.
Well, unfortunately, we have not invited the expert. No,
The one teaching.
The one teaching our PNP personnel. But if you wish to, for the committee to invite him in our next hearing, we will do so.
I think it's parang easier for us to zero in kung sino yung mga top students nila and everything that is capable of firing that range and that particular ammunition. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
So, Comsec, please take note that in the next hearing of the topic extrajudicial killings, we will ask the help of Camp Krame to provide us information as to who are the trainers, no? On the marksmanship of the PNP personnel. So,
Mr. Chair,
yes, Congressman Abante, before Mr. Tamisin, si Congressman Abante, ano po ang sasabihin ni Mr. Tamisin?
Gusto ko lang po sanang sabihin yung point pagdating po dun sa sketch na inilabas na hindi ko naman mukha. Kung po pwede
Sige,
lang po.
I'll give you that time later, ha? O sige, si
Yes, Your Honor.
Congressman Abante. You're
Mr. Chair, I
recognized.
really would like to ask the question to Councilor Norvin, no? Anyway, nagsabi ka na ng nais mo at talagang nakulong ka na ng ilang buwan. Di ba?
7 buwan po, Your Honor.
7 buwan. At yung pagkakakulong mo, nasira na yung buhay mo, pati ang pamilya mo, muntik ng magkasabog-sabog, hindi ba?
Opo, at nabubuli po yung mga anak ko.
Palagay ko naman, meron kang pwedeng sabihin sa patayan na yan. Ang iniisip ko maigi, ano ba talaga ang batayan ng pagpatay na ganyan? O siguro meron kang alam na naniniwala ka ba na ang pumatay kay Mayor Perez ay pulis din na katulad ng pagkakapatay kay Mayor Halili?
Sa tingin ko po, sa mga ginamit, sa pagkilos, at higit sa lahat, yung pagkukubli ng katotohanan ng mismong mga gumawa na Task Force Perez at opisyales o PNP Los Baños, Your Honor.
O meron ka bang nalalamang mga pulis na maaaring sila ang may kagagawa ng pagkakapatay?
Base lang po sa aking pagsasaliksik, nung nagsalita po si Madam Garma, Your Honor, ay tinignan ko po ang video ng lumalabas na lalaki sa Shell Tanawan at tinignan ko kung anong pagkakahawig doon sa lumabas na video naman po na aaligid sa Los Baños.
At kung ituturo mo ngayon yan, maituturo mo kung sino?
Sa aking opinion po ay si Captain Albotra.
Pakituro nyo nga po. Tumayo nga kayo, pakituro nyo kung siya.
Nasa may dulo po ng aking kanan.
Ayan, yan po ang pinaghihinalaan yung pumatay kay Mayor Perez.
Iyon po yung nakikita ko base sa mga napanood ko at mga pinagbasihan ko po ng mga litrato, pagkilos at pagkakasabing po ni Madam Colonel Garma po,
Ibig
Your Honor.
sabihin, ang pinakabatayan ninyo, Mr. Chair, ang pinakabatayan ninyo, yung binanggit ni Colonel Garma, yun ang pinakabatayan nyo.
Yun po yung simula.
Yun ang simula.
Hanggang magsaliksik po tayo,
pa-
Your Honor.
Ano pa ang ilang batayan ninyo?
Tinignan ko po yung, kung titignan nyo yung mga body build, yung kanyang
Meron po
shoulder.
kayong kopya ng mga ganon?
Meron po.
Okay. Palagay ko yung po bang pinakita ni Congressman Fernandez, yung po ba yung mga pictures na yan?
Opo, pati na rin po yung mga klase ng relo, pati yung kanyang mga binte,
Yan.
pagsuot ng cap, paglakad, mga baraso.
Ito ba to? Ito ba? Ito ba? Yan.
Yes, Your Honor.
Pero sinasabi po ni Kapitan na hindi siya ito. Right? Kapitan, hindi ikaw ito, no?
Yes po, Mr. Chair. Hindi po ako yan, Mr. Chair.
Hindi ikaw ito.
Opo, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Wala kang ganitong relos? Wala?
Hindi ko po makita, Mr. Chair.
Ito.
Page.
Pakita mo nga. Tignan natin kung mayroon.
Page, can you...
Yan, pakita mo. Yan, pakita mo. Yan. Ito. Kamukha mo to eh. O palagay ko, ginagaya mo lang si Alice Guo, meron kang double.